Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Seablip here. We're gonna go straight into it, right into our save on day 70 of year 1. When we had left off, we had done a lot of fishing. I do remember that. We also acquired a vampire tooth. Something about the fishing though was someone left a comment letting me know that when it's a rainy day outside, there can be different types of fish at certain islands. So we'll be on the lookout for that. I just don't know which island to go to, if I'm being honest. Achievement-wise, what do we have left? We have a good captain. We need to give out 6 more gifts to our folks. We need to die 1 more time at sea, and then we need to lockpick some more treasure chests. And right now we can't upgrade our house or have villagers move over, so I think it's a good time to go send off a farewell to sea. All of our people are in a great mood right now, so it's kind of a bummer that we have to do this. I guess technically I could put them in jars, but... or not jars, bottles, I suppose. Let's wait momentarily. And just to check, I don't think we have anything new to do in the quest, right? We still have Whalegrim's fishing quest, which is fine. We can't be completed anyways. Not every fish is available right now. Got the old Redcoat Mine. Let's visit the mine island. Why not? Is this the blueprint we needed? It's not. It never is. I mean, it would be pretty rare to get the blueprint that we actually need. And we've also still got to continue digging up because we need more chests for sure, but we also need to do some artifact finding. So right now, that's like our main priority, is I want to finish out the artifacts for Sir Jasper in the Adventurers Guild. That's like a big priority for me. I want to get it done. I want to see it flushed out. I just don't know where else I can find the rest of these artifacts. I'm sure some will appear in the caves, but let's see. What are you? Merchant ship? Can I not interact with you? Because you are... well, we don't want to go to the prison island. Yes, we would like to go straight back to the world map, please. Okay, merchant ship, please come back. I'm faster than you. I will catch you. I think this is the one that deals with prisoners, right? I feel like I've run into that one exclusively, yeah. But at least we know that one's here. Alright, let's always collect our shells for the usual. We're going to keep picking up rocks as well, because we do need to get ourselves different styles of ships. Hey, we got a chest already. And we're going to try out some different, like, unique builds. Like, I want to try a build that's nothing but, like, super attack speed cannons and crew members. And see, the thing is now that we have everybody, we can kind of focus on leveling them up. And since there's really no wiki right now, it's a little hard to judge who's going to have what skills. But I think someone was keeping track of what different sailors could have which skills, you know? Okay. Can there be an artifact in here? I don't think I've ever seen one in here, and I think I might have actually done this in the last video where I was looking for one. I also don't remember there being 3 rats in here. I guess I was just lucky enough to get them all at once. No, just plenty of rocks. A little too many rocks for taste right now. Let's head on out all the way over here. Okay, so we can dig up. This would be a treasure chest. It'd be perfect. Just a pitiful old rock. Excuse me, Mr. Rat. Not be taking me out today. Hey, we got ourselves a gem, though. So it feels like it was worth coming in here. There we go. There's an artifact. Give me the doll. Dang it. It's a Longbeard vase. I also do believe I remember reading a comment saying that you can get the doll from caves, which is one of the artifacts that we have left for Sir Jasper to turn in. Oh, and of course we'll come up here. I guess if it's duplicate armor, it's not the end of the world. No, just a shovel. And also, I didn't forget too, from our fishing episode, we started on the left side of the map with Peacehaven, and we worked our way around, so we haven't, like, fully excluded every island. There's still a couple islands we can fish on. In fact, did we fish on the ice island? I don't think we made it up there. I think we stopped right over here at Main Harbor at Redford. So I'm going to sail all the way up there and see what's on that island. Maybe we visited the prison island for fishing. But we shall take a peek. And I did a little bit of looking. I'm going to have to do some more. Hey, there's an artifact here. Ah, it's the frozen poo again. Oh, and you know what? It makes sense there is no fishing right now. Because we're on a floating iceberg. I would imagine there would still be Arctic fish, but honestly, I don't really know what they are. As soon as I said it, I was like, I don't know what Arctic fish there are. So we'll just sail right on by. What we'll do is we'll change to one of our crummy ships and sink that. Because we can't let our precious ship go down now. Oh, excuse me. Had a little something stuck in my throat there. We've won too many battles to just go, like, give up a straight loss. Okay. Alright, I am gonna die here, aren't I? Before we sink, we're gonna save and sleep, because I just said I wasn't gonna sink this ship. I wanted to see... Okay. Looks like we can't go this way. We go here? Alright, I just learned that that's not the way to go to get up there to that island. We're gonna save and sleep again. Okay, now how the heck do I get out of here without absolutely destroying my ship? I don't think there is a way. I think we just have to tank that again. I love that that one, which was, like, thrice the size of all the other ones, just conveniently did no damage to me. They did 3. I believe you are the rare merchant ship that sells goods. Let's just take a peek here and see. Yes, you are. And we're going to go up and do some fishing up here on the Blue Coat Harbor. Ah, I caught up to you. I didn't realize I was going 10 knots, man. These ships are getting pretty fast. I believe you're our last island up here that we have not... Oh, come on. That we haven't visited since actually starting our fishing episode that we did. I think that should be good for bottles. I don't think there's enough people left in the game to fill all those bottles. So, do we have you? You look like the tiger fish, kind of? What are you exactly? You're a mackerel? What are you? Well, you're spooked because I'm fishing right next to you. Let's catch one of your friends. You're just the herring, right? Okay, so I think we already had a herring. I'm also quite confident that we had a mackerel as well. I think I see a chest down here. Nope, I guess that's not a chest. Okay, well... Looks like there's no new fish up here for us either. So what have we got then? We have... If I go to our map... We still have Anchorage, which we could go to, which is the fishing one, I believe. We've been to the research base. We've been to the prison island. We went to these 2 locations. We do need to continue to, like, go back into Welgrim's realm. And then I think we already went through all these. At least on this side for fishing. Alright, D, we're gonna head up to Anchorage here. And honestly, we'll just take out a blue coat on the way, because I'm just feeling it. I just need to sink somebody. Maybe he'll have a cool piece of equipment that I want. Nope, not one. Well, that's right. We've got Sir Hammer back on the crew. Not Sir Hammer, just Hammer. We gave him a very general title. We did need combat to level him up too. I haven't forgotten about that. Sorry, I'm just kind of like trying to figure out where I want to put everybody on their weapon systems. This should take care of everything. Their helm's already down. They don't even get to shoot their harpoon off. Ooh, fantastic. We really have built ourselves one hell of a ship. And I still like the idea, too, of getting into combat where we focus on not sinking their ship. It's still crazy that I went so far in the game with, like, I just completely blocked that out of my options. Like, it was there the whole time, and I just never... Oh, I guess we could have been firing you the whole time, huh? I was like, wait a minute, where's our ice shots at? We really have created, like, an unstoppable force with this build. And these perks are all just so good. Wow, Hammer actually got some levels there. Well, we don't have the iron bars, so we have to let it sink. And we will take item in gold. Hey, 5,500 gold, honestly, is not bad. Especially alongside some free wood. I'll take the hit on the ship to get the wood. Well, I didn't want to take that much, but so be it. Okay, up here we go to Anchorage. I believe this is our last island to visit for fish. Just like regular daytime fishing. Is there even any fish here? I don't believe there are. And he's going to go in. And I was correct. We shouldn't be able to... Man. I don't know what it was I ate with dinner, but it's not... It's bothered me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah. He doesn't sell anything. So, fish-wise, we might... Excuse me, I'd like to leave the island, please. That was a little weird. I don't know why it was like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for fish. We could probably go turn in the rest of them, too, and see what we have. Let's get Hammer a little more XP going here. Hammer himself will just be attacking up here. Attack here. I will attack there. And I think that's everybody. No, you need to attack here. And then after our first few shots here, we will absolutely decimate them. There's some poison. Don't really care too much about that, as long as Hammer lives. Okay, Hammer did get to live, but he's got to deal with a harpoon. So we're going to go for instant repairs and a heal, because we don't want Hammer to die. It's a shame they actually took out our small, like, cannon that's kind of functioning as our attack speed. Okay, so Hammer didn't die there again. I wonder if that triggers a reset on the health of the actual harpoon that strikes it. Maybe it does. Oh, the Kraken! Interesting. I didn't think the Kraken was still here because, you know, we killed the Kraken. Didn't know that that was a possibility. Anyways, we've won, of course. It'll be a long time before we lose again. Not even a full level, huh? Oh boy, a bottle. Oh, that's too much. Okay, so... Nope. I paid attention. We weren't gonna get caught lacking there. So we're gonna go down back to our main island into Welgrim's realm, and I think we're gonna run a few days back there and try to get that sword. Because as far as content goes, that's pretty much it right now. There was minor changes made to combat and PvP. We sort of covered a little bit of them when I was reading through them in a prior episode, but there wasn't much, like, very noticeable change. Shields were the big one. Shields were nerfed by a lot. That was necessary, and I'm on board for it. But at this point, I'm beginning to wonder if I should put a pause on making any new videos until the August update comes out. Or, well, it was like July, August, I think, but I'm going to go with August here. That seems like the most appropriate and fair way to approach that. Let's see for Hammer, what did we get? We would like to give him reload speed since he's going to be on our cannon for now, but we also know that health points are pretty dang important. We'll give Hammer his health points. I don't know why we're fighting these little guys. They're going to... We'll just crush them instantly. I don't even know if they're going to get to fire a shot off their one measly cannon. Okay, they got to shoot. I respect it. They're going to go down with some dignity. Not much. They did kind of die instantly. Item in gold. We got a beggar's meal. Okay. It looks pretty good. It looks like eggs and rice and beans, maybe. Which, honestly, not a bad meal at all, if you ask me. I'm not going to buy any crops right now. We already hired out all the sailors. Let's just visit the island and see if we've got anything to dig up. Of course, we've got our shells that we're going to pick up. And again, we're still looking for chests. And we're also, like I said, stopping by for artifacts. We need to start looking for those more. But yeah, so back on to the previous topic. This will be, I believe, episode 29 that I've got going for the Seablip series. But realistically, there isn't a whole lot left to do. The next episode would have to be heavily planned out as far as content goes. And I think what I would focus on is probably showcasing of the weapons, like I've mentioned before. But I'm also not going to sit here and have you guys that watch this series for the gameplay just boot it up where I walk in circles and talk for a while to just try to get views. I'm here to actually show you gameplay of the game. It's just that we've pretty much completed everything that's accessible right now. And I'm honestly very genuinely excited for more to come out. The second that update comes out, I will be playing more. So, oddly enough, it's probably going to come down to a few of you guys that actually put comments on the videos. There's quite a few of you that respond pretty consistently, and I think I'll leave the decision up to you guys who are regulars and comment about whether or not you would like to see more of this series, or if I should hold off and wait till there's some more updates. Because as of right now, it's one Seablip episode every 4 days, and I've sort of cut these down to about 20-minute episodes. But even as you see right now, I mean, if I'm being honest, there's not much going on. I'm just kind of running around digging up artifacts. So we've accomplished just about all of our goals that we wanted. We're gonna test something here. What happens if you're dragging a piece of loot and you go off screen? Does it stay? It does stay. All right, good to know. Limit testing our abilities. So, and it's not that I'm not having fun. It's just that there's not much replayable content right now. That's sort of where I'm at. And, I mean, again, it's an early access game. This is by no means a complaint. It's just what we got to. Is that a chest down there hiding behind that rock? I'm gonna give it a go. I think that would connect if it were a chest. Hey, it was. It looked shinier than normal. Hey, we got an epic blueprint. A new blueprint learned. Oh, it's the eagle stand. Awesome. I think it's eagle bomber specifically. Maybe it's a lookout. Either way, that fits into our concept of doing like a full bird bomb build, just to see what it would be like. And no, I don't think I'm gonna make one of those videos that's like 10 things I wish I knew before I started playing Seablip. I don't know, maybe I should do that. Maybe that's what I need to focus on. Tom, wake up, buddy. You got post. That used to be punishable by death, man. Can't be sleeping on watch. It is kind of crazy to think that, like, the military would sentence people to death. And this wasn't, like, a U.S. military thing. This was, like, a global military thing. I don't think the U.S. ever sentenced anybody to death. Maybe they did. Maybe they'd string them up in the gallows. I'm not entirely sure. But I just couldn't imagine. It's like, oh, you were sleeping and people could have died, so instead, what we're going to do is kill you. I'm like, that seems like a bit of an overreaction, guys. Like, he definitely screwed up, but I don't know if he screwed up that bad. We have so many vases. I should have sold a bunch of this crap while I was out and about. We are going to plant some more trees as well. Need to grab some more maple saplings. And then right here, we're going to put away... What do we have here? Our copper, some gold. Oh, I really didn't have gold ore in here, huh? Okay, well, the skull can come out. We don't necessarily need to keep the skull in there. Our rocks are in there, the chest. Honestly, I don't think we even need to keep the skulls. We could probably sell those. What else? Oh, I had shells to get rid of, that's right. Let me go put my shells away. So yeah. Like, even for this episode, I really don't feel like I did anything. And we're already coming up on 20 minutes. So it's really just been me rambling, which I know some of you are going to say, like, that's okay, we kind of like the rambling, but, you know, it feels cheesy to drag out a series and just kind of, like, do stuff like this. That's usually when I stop watching a series, and then I find it hard to return to it in the future. Okay, so we do have a mackerel. We had one of each. What we will do for this episode, because again, we might put things on pause. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we're going to go turn in most of these fish. So I'll go into... I need to sleep for the day. We'll just rest when we're on the seas. And of course, there are like a few little things I said, like finishing out those last achievements, but I don't even have the Steam overlay on, so you guys don't even get to see the achievements. You just get to hear them. Okay, so I need to save and sleep, make it a new, fresh day, sell off this junk that I have, and then we'll go turn in our fish, and then we'll probably call it there. View trade. We need to sell... We'll sell the skeleton. I don't know. The extra conch can just go for now. So can the slime poo. We don't really need that. Get rid of all of these vases. There we go. Cleared up some space. And then these bottles are a bit overkill, but we could... Is this because I clicked so many times? It just sounded like all of our money was falling out of our pocket. Okay. So now we're going to go back and pick up our fish. Also, it's so hard to bring myself to go sink myself intentionally. I want to do it on a, like I said, a crummy ship. I missed. Alright, another longbeard vase. So glad I keep getting all these. Alright, here we go. And off we go over here. To pick up our fish, or Whelgrum. Himself? Herself? I know it's been a little bit since I've played Seablip, but is Whelgrum male, female, fluid, fish? I don't exactly know how that works. What we will do, though, is we're still going to keep one of each fish. No, we're not. Why would we keep one of each fish? The whole point of these is that we're turning them all in. We do have extra bottles. We'll take the bottles out for now. Yeah, you know, depending on whatever fish there is from the rain, that might genuinely be all of them. From the last time I saw that picture, I mean, this was pretty much it. What do we have for you? We have 2 herrings. Please enjoy your 2 herrings. We have a snapper, a plaice, red drum, our trumpet fish, the tiger fish, 4 yellow perches. Is that enough to... Oh, that's not even close to leveling you up. Our sturgeon, the mackerel, clownfish, the snook, the bluegill, the blue tang, more goldfish. Oh, that's our first goldfish that we turned into you. And the roach. Oh, and we've got another greenfish. We should probably stop turning in greenfish. I think I said I was going to get those to 20 just to balance out a nice clean number. But this is looking like a lot of them. Actually, let me pull up the Discord over here. So someone does have this one right here. And they have this fish in the top right. Then they have this one. So I'm missing, according to this picture, there's at least 3 fish that I'm missing. Missing, not mishing, right? It'd be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's just going to be those 3. Alrighty. And of course, we're going to check in here for any artifact dig sites. Dig sites? Dig spots? Tomato, tomato. But yeah, I would appreciate your guys' honest feedback on something like this. Personally, I don't think this was a very fun episode. I'm not trying to sandbag my own content here, but, you know, this is something I'm still new to, and my experience, or the way I'm approaching this is, I know what I want to see when I watch people play video games, when I watch YouTubers, and now that I'm finally trying to do it, there's a lot of things I want to avoid. So, give me you guys some honest opinions on it. Let me know what you would like to see. I can definitely find something to do and plan it out. But I will tell you, part of the fun of, I think, every video that I've made so far on my channel is that it has not been planned. I have not gone through really any sort of planning for anything I've played so far. It's sort of just go right into it and have a ball. So I'm not sure I'm at a stage yet, because it's going to be a while before I can make money off of YouTube. And I doubt it would take over as a primary job for me. Even with all you guys supporting me in the comments, I do read all of those. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue to ramble on this, so I'll just cut it short. This episode was fun in a way. I get to play the game, but again, it's mostly just me talking. So if I were to cut back on Seablip and pull it out of the series for now until some more content comes out, um, the other videos I would probably find another game to upload in that time. I'm still looking at things like Graveyard Keeper. That's one that's probably going to come up. But I do have like 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 different games that I have. Nothing brand new, really, that I could play. Hell, I might play House Flipper, you know? But the other thing I could do is I could do some minor planning ahead for these videos. And it wouldn't be anything crazy. Like I said, we would start getting into... Gotta dig the holes to plant, that's right. We would start getting into things like testing out different builds, which could be fun, but that won't last very long either. So, like I said, just keep me filled in, guys. I know it's been a long ramble and a rant. This is gonna be a tough one to sit through. I know. I've I've been on the other end of videos like these before, but yeah. And just a little piggyback off of the statement that I made earlier. I have gotten a couple comments from people saying like, "Oh, I'm so surprised that you don't have a lot of followers and stuff like that." I feel like I have quite a lot for only doing this for a month and a half. Maybe almost 2 months at this point. When did I start this? Middle of May? Yeah, I've almost been doing this for 2 months. So I feel like I've gotten a lot of traction, and I've really enjoyed interacting with everybody in the videos and in the comment sections. So, you know, maybe I just need the algorithm to pick up and take off for me. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions on things, and I'm going to call it here for now. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you next time. See ya.